Hey ladies, and welcome to your 15-minute strength session. So these are some extra moves now that you can add on to the session that we have done, which is your 10 minutes. So all you need is a chair. Obviously got a bench here, exactly the same. And then you need a wall as well. If you want to start using a little bit of extra equipment, so if you've got some small dumbbells or even tins of food or even a bag, that will help you kind of just progress and add a little bit of more loading onto the joints and the muscles. All right, so we're going to do a little warm up first, okay? So stand yourself up, all right? And we're just going to march on the spot. Nice and easy. Excellent stuff. So just start to get that movement, get the arms moving as well. Now as we're marching, we're now going to start to roll the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders back, keep it nice and smooth. Now as that feels comfortable and the shoulders are starting to move, now we can bring in a little bit of arm movement and some circles within the shoulders. Fabulous. Just a couple more. Last one. Okay, bring the arms down, keep marching, and now bring the shoulders forward. So that nice kind of circular movement. And as that feels comfortable, we're now going to bring the arms into that forward motion. Just bringing them up and over. Excellent. Just a couple more. Lovely. Bring the arms down. Okay. So bring the marching now into a high knee march. So bring those knees up. And this helps with a little bit of kind of coordination, a bit of balance. So make sure your foot goes flat as you land. So ball of the foot down to heel and bringing that knee up. Good. Couple more. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do now is back kicks. So just going to bring those heels up as high as you can towards your backside, bending the knee, so starting to work the back of the legs, and we're stretching out the front part of the thigh. Good. Let's do a few more. Last couple. Excellent. And I think we're ready to go. So have your chair ready. If yours has got a back in, that's absolutely fine. We're going to start with the session that we have already done, so just slightly leaning back and lifting the knees. Remember, it's 20 seconds, the workload, with a 15-second interval, and we do that twice. So you can get my bench here. All right, so at the edge of your chair, lean it back, and we go with those knee lifts. So bringing the knees up towards the chin or the chest, keeping the arms out of the way, but you want to lean back so you can feel the core switching on. Good, we've got a few more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, good, and lean it up. Excellent. And you can just kind of give your legs a little bit of a wobble, roll the shoulders. Fab. So now we're going to do the second set. So lean it back slightly, switch that core muscle on, and start to lift the knee towards you. Good. Creating that nice, easy movement, but you can feel it at the top of the legs as we bring the knees up. So we've got a few more seconds. 2, 1, excellent. And bring yourself up. Good. A little bit of a wobble here, all right? Just to let that kind of, there's a burn sensation just at the top of the legs. We can kind of just shake that off, especially if you stand up. So now we want to have the edge of our chair for toe taps. So get yourself stood in a position where you feel comfortable, and we're going to lift in the toes up to a height, okay? We don't want to be pushing the chair away, we're just going to tap. So when we're ready, in 2, 1, let's go. So toe taps. All right, now if we're used to this move now, we can maybe start to go that little bit quicker. So we can feel the movement now, lifting those knees up. Good, a few more seconds. 2, 1, and bring that down. And you can just shake off the legs, bend the knees, just release any tension that you might have in the legs, or kind of that still that maybe that burn sensation from the previous exercise. But we're going to do the second set. We're ready, let's go. So lifting those knees up, toe tapping. Good, really, really good stuff. So we've got a few more seconds. Make sure we are reaching the top of the seat. All right, we're not kind of cheating, just sort of scraping by. Excellent, and bring that down. Well done. So just shake off the legs, bending the knees, just to allow any burn sensation to release. So we're going to come onto our chair again. You can kind of sit sort of mid part of the chair, and we're going to be doing shoulder raise. And this is where if you've got anything you want to add, like some small dumbbells or tins of food, this is a great one now, just to encourage a bit more loading in the shoulders. So hands just start at the side of the ears, and we're going to push up. Okay, ready? Let's go. So fully extending the arms, big push up towards the ceiling. Just bring the hands just so they're beside the head. That big, big push. Keep it going all the way, fully extend. In 2, last one, and we can relax down, good. Just roll the shoulders, loosen off, and ready for our second round. Now, add a little bit of weight if you can, all right? Let's start to progress. Let's go for our second set now. Big, big push, all the way up, extending. Good, sit yourself up nice and tall as well. Bring those hands just either side of the head. Big push, few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Excellent, and roll the shoulders. Loosen up. I like to just stretch at the neck as well. Good, okay, so this next move, sitting up nice and tall. Your fists are just gonna come at the chin, and we're gonna be punching through, okay? So I really want you to keep the elbows in. We don't want the elbows out here, all right? We wanna keep them in and tucked, and then as we stretch out, we've got a slight rotation in the body. So fists at the chin, and off we go. So punching out, keep that nice straight line. Good, keep it even and controlled. So focus on lengthening those arms, keeping the shoulders relaxed all the way. Last one, and down. Good, roll the shoulders. There's a lot of work in this upper body. The shoulders might start to feel a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued. Just keep them moving, keep stretching out, and ready for that second round, which is coming up. So fists at the chin, and let's go. Big punch through, extending those arms. Really, really good stuff. Keep working as much as you can, all the way to the end. Here we go, last few seconds. In 2, 1, and down. Good, again, rolling the shoulders. Excellent, okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna move this bench and chair out of the way because now we need the wall. So now we're gonna be doing our press ups. So remember the press ups, hands are just on the outside of your shoulders, fingertips kind of in line, and as you put the hands on the wall in line with the chest, you're going to take a little step back, keep your heels up so you're at an angle, so then you've got that push process when you're doing the press on the wall. Okay, ready? Let's go. So elbows about 45 degrees away from the body, so you don't want it spread out too much. You want to feel that push in the arms and the shoulders and the chest. Keep it going. You can see I've got my heels up off the floor. In 2, last one, and step it in. Excellent. Roll the shoulders. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Shake off the arms. Always keep moving. Just loosen up. And what that does, it just takes away that burn sensation, gets the muscles ready again. So off we go for our second set. So come down close to the wall as much as you can without headbutting the wall. Good, keep the core nice and tight. So that means your hips aren't stuck out, not pushing your bum out, it's all in line. Good. Last one, big push, and then step in. Excellent, roll the shoulders. Good, okay. Just relax them, shaking off the arms, and we're gonna use the wall for our next exercise, which is now working the glutes. So you wanna have one leg stable. You can just hold onto the wall for a bit of stability. The other leg's going to stay straight, and you're going to kick back, and it all comes from the hip, so you'll be using your glute muscle. So when you're ready, get yourself set. In 2, 1, and let's fire that back. So working those glutes, try not to twist, no rotations, no bending forwards. So the leg will stop when the glute is completely contracted and it just can't take that leg back anymore. Good, last one, and release down. Excellent, and just shake off. All right, and we've got the next set will be the other leg. You can bend the knee, shake it all off, reset for the next side, and then we're just going to take that leg back, really squeeze at the glutes. Nice. Good, a few more. Feel that muscle tighten up, get that contraction. Okay, last one. And we can release that down. Excellent. Again, just bending the knees, shaking off those legs, and we're going to go for our next exercise. So you need your chair again. You're going to bring the bench in. You want to be kind of at the edge, but you want to be comfortable that you know you sat on it. Lean it back, and we're going to go for our running motion. Now remember, opposite arm to leg, so you don't look like a robot. But we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So picking up the feet, movement in the legs. So we're running, but we're sitting down. We're going to change this up as we go through the next 4 weeks. All right, a few more seconds. Good, 3, 2, 1, and release that down. Just roll those shoulders. Okay, you can kind of give what I call the jelly wobble. Give those legs a nice wobble, it just releases the muscles. And we've got one more set on that. So last 2, and 1, and off we go. So get into that running motion, pick up those toes, pick up those feet, bring the knees up, work in the arms, keep the chest nice and proud. Good, a few more, keep it going. In 3, 2, 1. Brilliant stuff, and just give those legs a wobble. If you need to stand up and just shake off the legs and the arms, that's absolutely fine. So now we're going to head on to our 3 new exercises. So I want you to sit on the chair, have your heels grounded underneath your knees. You're going to bring your arms out in front of you, and we're going to stand and sit back down again, okay? So I don't want you to relax too much on the sitting down. I want you to really try and just do a tap and then keep pushing. So off we go, stand and sit. Good, so we're working the legs, really grinding our heels into the floor to work with that motion. Keep it going, a few more seconds. Let's get one more in, big push, and sit it back down. Excellent. And you can just roll the shoulders, shake off the legs. If you need to stand up and shake off the legs, that's absolutely fine. We've got one more round of that. Okay, we're ready. Big push, sit, stand, and push. Excellent. Good, well done. All the way, a few more. Keep working those legs. Excellent, and bring it down and hold it there. Good. So you might want to stand up now and just shake that off. Now the next 2 are really kind of new techniques. So the next one is called the deadlift. We haven't added any weight to this because I really want you to work on the posture and the technique for this. So your feet will be hip width apart. Bring your chest up, shoulders down and back. Place the palm of your hands on the front of your leg. Your bum is going to go behind you. You're going to actually push the hips back, bringing the hands down to the mid-shin. So off we go. Now, as you come down, you can see I don't allow my shoulders to come forward. I keep them in that same position. So keep the shoulders back, chest nice and proud. Don't let the shoulders move. Good, one more. So the movement is all coming from the glutes and the hamstrings. This is a really powerful exercise. If you can get the technique right, we can add some weight. It's really going to help not only your legs, but also your lower back. So let's go down and pull. So really make a point of thinking about what your back is doing. Does it feel straight, or do you feel that there's a stretch in the back as you come down? If there's a stretch, you need to push your chest forward and you need to push your hips back. So we're going to do one more rep and up we come. Good. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to now try the one. Now this one I did ask you to do for homework, but I'm going to add it into this session. How many of these tricep dips you want to do is up to you. What I'm going to do is 3 at a time, sit back, 3, sit back. So have your feet just out in front of you, okay, fully flat. You're going to have the fingers wrapped around the edge of your chair or bench. You're going to slip the bum forward. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, sit back, reset. 1, 2, 3, sit back, reset. Last time. 1, 2, 3, sit back. Good, hold it there. We've got a 15-minute interval, and then we're going to do one more round, and then that's it. We'll have a little stretch. So wrap the fingers round the front. And when we're ready, bring bum forward, go. So 1, 2, 3, push back, reset. Come off, 1, 2, 3, sit back, reset. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, push up, back, and reset. Brilliant. Well done. So just roll the shoulders. I'll just switch this off. Roll the shoulders. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to stretch everything off. So keep one leg bent, one leg straight out in front of you, heel on the floor, bring your toe up. Both your hands, just guide yourself down towards, as far as you can get down to the foot. Really pull that toe up towards you so you can feel the stretch on the back of the leg. And also you should get a nice stretch in your lower back as well. Good, bring it up, change over, slide down that leg. So heel down, toe up, feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Bring yourself up, fabulous. Now, cross that leg, hold on to the ankle, and you're going to push that knee away or down. If you want to feel a bit more stretch, you can slightly just lean forward a little bit from the hip, and that will really feel the stretch within your hip and your bum muscle. So just hold that. Good, release. Okay, just bring over, shift over. One hand on the ankle, just gently push the knee down. And then just come forward a little bit if you need to. Good. Excellent, well done. Okay, just shake that off. All right, roll the shoulders, bring the arm across for shoulder stretch. Excellent stuff. And then with that same arm, you're going to come behind the head, bring the other arm over, get hold of the outside of the elbow and just gently pull the elbow towards the head. So you've got a stretch in the shoulder, down the back and into the back of the arms. Good, bring that down, roll the shoulders, bring the other arm across. The shoulder stretch. Fab, and then the arm up and back. Grab the elbow. Brilliant, well done. Okay, bring that through, link the fingers, push forward. And then release, big chest stretch. Roll the shoulders again. And you guys are done. Well done, guys. That's your 15-minute session. Have a go, do as many of these as you can. You've got your 5, your 10, your 15, and enjoy.